these lemonade stories drive me nuts. I just don't get it. Now, if you remember, speaking of my Instagram, I took a picture of a kid in my neighborhood selling lemonade. Was it early last week?
Yeah, some kid hustling lemonade on the street corner.
And I stopped. I gave him $1. I got a glass of lemonade, which I saw poured from a Publix little half-gallon container, so it was like Publix lemonade.
That's the way to do it.
Well, yeah. We don't want him to dip his hand and mix it himself.
Oh, God. Stick your hand in and use that as the giant mixer. I hate these stories where the cops or like some kind of city code enforcement person shuts down a kid's lemonade stand for not having a permit. What the hell is going on?
No fun in those neighborhoods.
What permit do you want them to have?
I don't get it. An 8-year-old girl was selling lemonade.
We'd prefer you be committing a crime and getting yourself in trouble, little kid.
Yeah. Asa Baker was selling lemonade in an alley outside of the business where her father works. And it was near the Ohio Rib and Food Festival last weekend when apparently a local police officer came by and asked her to shut things down.
Yeah. She's parked right outside a festival?
All right.
No, she was near the Ohio Rib and Food Festival.
First of all, the Ohio Rib and Food Festival sounds like a great time. Second, is this what the...
Can I ask a question? What kind of ribs do you get in Ohio? You know, when you think of Ohio, I'm sorry, you just don't think of...
Corn ribs.
Great ribs.
Wait, is that corn in Ohio or is that Iowa?
If you got pigs, you got ribs, man.
Yeah.
And
All right.
Ohio is full of pigs.
All right, so...
both in the farm and at the fraternities.
Fraternities.
So the sororities would have been a funnier joke, I guess. But.
Alliance, Ohio, Police Lieutenant Dan Wenzel told a local TV station that the police received a complaint from the festival organizers. The festival organizers said that this girl is too close to the festival selling lemonade. She's 8 years old. What a threat. An 8-year-old with a lemonade stand. What a threat.
God forbid we give people another opportunity for hydration on their way in or out of the festival.
Yes, officer, yes. Sales are down at the Ohio Rib and Food Festival because of this little kid.
Yeah, but apparently the police officer felt bad. So the cop was a good guy. He was responding to a complaint, and I guess there was a city ordinance that even for a lemonade stand, you're supposed to get a permit. So the cop, listen to this, the cop that was sent on the 911 call, can you imagine how pathetic do you have to be as an organizer of the Ohio Rib and Food Festival to think that an 8-year-old girl selling lemonade nearby is a threat to your food festival? How sucky is your food festival if maybe the girl had more people in front of her lemonade stand than the freaking food festival?
Excuse me, little girl. Can I see your federal and state tax identification, please, for this lemonade stand?
I am the organizer of this here event,
That's
little
right.
girl, and I'd like to ask you, what is your secret to success? Will you be my mentor
Anyway,
for next year?
the cop that was dispatched to shut the girl down gave the girl $20 so she can get a permit.
Oh,
So the cop actually gave the girl a $20 bill.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she sounds like an enterprising little girl. She picked the right spot.
she
High
sounds
traffic.
stingy.
I mean, look at this. I'm looking at a picture of the girl. She's got, the gap in her teeth and everything. She's 8 years old. She's sitting at she's got those red Solo cups going on.
Maybe she's trying to save money for braces.
Yeah.
Well,
come on.
Let's not get on her teeth, Roxanne.
Her teeth lemonade.
now I'm creating the backstory.
What are you, body shaming her? I got Roxanne body shaming an 8-year-old over here.
It's bad enough
Look
that
at
I
this.
called all the people in
going
Ohio
on?
pigs.
This is awful.
That was me.
Anyway, but this happens all the time. You hear about these stories. We've probably heard about these stories dozens of times in our radio morning show career. That's crazy. Oh, you're supposed to get a vendor's license. An 8-year-old girl with a lemonade stand get a vendor's license? Come on.
She's probably not old enough to qualify for a vendor's license.
Make an LLC.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to need your EIN number.
And again, how pathetic is it for a festival to shut down a little girl in her lemonade stand?
Yeah, the cop is bound to enforce the law, I guess. Is that what they do?
I would have handcuffed her.
Yeah, I guess so.